Up guys, I'm Phil Gaming and I'm back with a brand new 2K video despite the lack of content that 2K have been giving us since the start of this month. It's now the 8th. Yeah, it's now the 8th of May, ladies and gentlemen, and 2K have not given us the rotating cards at all. Like, yeah, they haven't given us the rotating cards in Faction Wars, and they're still non-existent. So yeah, the rotating cards aren't here. They didn't update the permanent, and they have yet to give us any new bosses. As for weekly towers, the Randy Orton does not count towards your collector's level. So yeah, if you go to your collection and then you scroll over and go to your weekly tower collection, Randy Orton currently at this moment in time he does not count towards it. So yeah, so he doesn't count. We're still waiting on the Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton locker codes. Nobody knows when we're going to get them. The state of ranked. Ranked is just tap out simulator. As for World Tour, they've nerfed the grind. They've put a cooldown timer on the they put a cooldown timer on the MFP grind. So yeah, you can't beat matches in 10 seconds anymore. You have to wait 1 minute and 20 seconds before you can go into your next match. But yeah, and randomly they added the Kevin Owens birthday bash, but yeah, so we've already beat the birthday bash in the video this morning. The encore event is here still. If you guys haven't got Naomi here, this is your chance to get it. And then we have all the ultimate challenges. The Rock 24 Persona card that was advertised. Apparently his tank top basically give an invisible chest. So 2K decided to pivot and go back on what they were giving us, and they decided to replace the Rock 24 Persona card, which was working perfectly fine last year in 2K24. They gave us a generic Rock as a placeholder. Whether they'll give us the Rock 24 Persona card eventually, but once they fix it, I don't know. And yeah, we got the Roman Reigns birthday bash. This is the worst challenge ever. Like, you're using a Sapphire against a Galaxy Opal. Luckily I got it done on my birthday weekend, which was last week. So yeah, I got it done last week. And I've done the Smash and Stash as well, and the 1,000 MFP is just ridiculous. They could have given us like 10,000 for a Smash. Yeah, like for a Smash and Stash, they could have given us like 10,000, but they didn't. And then and then you beat Seth Rollins where you can't use signatures, then you get Drew. But luckily for the people that actually have Drew McIntyre, we can take on the Money in the Bank 2020 tomorrow. At 5 o'clock tomorrow, we get to flip the script on Seth Rollins. And then, yeah, so we get to use Drew McIntyre to take on Seth. And then, in 7 days, we have to use the AJ Styles that we get from the ladder match and take it to actually get the Ruby Seth. What are his badges? So yeah, he's got Weapon Master. That's pretty awesome. Oh, and AJ Styles, he's got level 4 badges, so that's pretty cool. Okay, and CM Punk has gold badges as well, just like Liv Morgan. But yeah, we're gonna jump into this birthday bash. We're gonna use gold Liv Morgan. So yeah, so let's see how difficult Iyo Sky is. Oh, so they increased her up 1 tier. Yeah, so she's up 1 tier to Kevin Owens, because Kevin Owens was a Sapphire in the males, and you now have to fight a Ruby. Yeah, and you have to fight a Ruby Iyo, so that's perfectly fine. But yeah, ranked at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a wrestling game anymore. It's a simulator of just seeing who can top the. Yeah, it's just a top out simulator who can top out their opponent first. It's not a wrestling game. It's just a game of button mashing and rank. And like 2K took away the fun of, like took away the fun aspect of it. Like, yeah, I get that ranked is ranked and everything, but even when they have two modes that require you guys, yeah, they require you to fight in a PvP setting, like even in the island, you're fighting in a PvP aspect. The only time you fight AI is through the story. But yeah, guys, that's just how easy that live event is. We just beat it there, but yeah. Ranked is just a top-out simulator, ladies and gentlemen, because what 2K tried to do, it has turned around and backfired. They thought, oh yeah, we'll try to balance the Amethyst matches and the casket matches mini-games. And what it's done is it's just turned the game into a top-out simulator. It's who can top out the opponent first. And like 2K, and with 2K nerfing the MFP method for your for grinding, like you could get you could get 30,000 MFP in an hour, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, so you get 30 MFP in an hour, but now you get 23, yeah. So if you did the Judgment Day method, the weekly towers, back to World Tour, the amount of MFP you're making in that time, ladies and gentlemen, is 23,000. So yeah, you're making 7,000 less. Yes, you're making 7,000 less MFP because 2K have decided, oh, you're earning MFP too quickly. And it's like 2K is pushing the community and the fan base to actually buy VC, the virtual currency, and like give them your real money. But ladies and gentlemen, there are, like, this mode is not going to go this mode is not going to progress. It's not going to go anywhere. It's just going to flop and crumble like it does every year because 2K are greedy. And like, yes, it has no competitors. Well, it did have a competitor. It was being challenged by AEW Fight Forever, which a lot of people bought, thinking, oh yeah, this is going to be the WWE killer. Like, it's going to be it's going to make 2K change their ways. But no, AEW flopped harder than a bag of spuds. Like, it was just money down the drain. And yeah, like, a lot of stuff 2K has in the game before launch, like in launch. But when it came to AEW made you pay for deals, made you pay for modes, made you pay for DLC. The only mode that was free was Stadium Stampedia, which was AEW style battle royale, and that was okay, but then it kind of fell off and it got filled with bots. So yeah, it got filled with bots, and that ended up not doing so well. But yeah, the whole game just fell apart. But then, whether it's true or not, ladies and gentlemen, there is a possibility. Yeah, like there is a possibility that that there's gonna be another AEW game. Like they've got a new like the company's got a new developer, and they're gonna be making another game. Yeah, so they'll be making a brand new game. And yeah, as you can see, guys, the main live events, we've got the Boss Battle, King of the Hill, which I think is, yeah, which is the Triple H event. And then we've got the Back to Sin City, which is the Superstar of the Month, which is ongoing. So yeah, so up until June 1st, ladies and gentlemen, so yeah, Back to Sin City is going to be available until June 1st. And yeah, so Roman Reigns' birthday bash was from last week, and it's going to go away the week after next. And then we get the Pixel. Yeah, so we get the Boss Battle Pixel Punisher, which means, ladies and gentlemen, as of next week, yeah, so as of next week, or the week after next, let's see, yeah, so next Saturday, ladies and gentlemen, we will need to use demastered cards, which people are thinking the demastered is going to be the next pack, which is going to drop tomorrow. Yeah, so, and then we've got the 4 for 4, which is part 1 and 2. So yeah, so whatever the 4 for 4 event is from the Saturday after the next Saturday. Yeah, so in 2 weeks we get the 4 for 4. So what exactly is the 4 for 4 gonna be? Nobody knows, but yeah, that's just it for my video, ladies and gentlemen. We have the birthday bash, we've got the encore boss battle. A lot of people said they don't know how much longer they're gonna be playing 2K. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be in the same boat at some point. But anyway, I guess we will stick around to do the Superstar of the Month and get the CM Punk, and hope that 2K realize the error of their ways and make sure you guys hashtag fix your game, and do it respectfully as well, ladies and gentlemen. Like, don't be rude to the company. Like, people are like at the end of the day, the people are just doing their jobs. But yeah, anyway, I'm Philly Gaming. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.